Tickle has got his own thing going. He wants to surprise Tim by coming back with one of the critical components of moonshine production. Jugs to bottle their shine. He's made arrangements for a secret pickup.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. That's supposed to let me some jugs over here.
To top-notch lawmen like Deputy Sheriff Chuck, jugs are a red flag that there's moonshine activity in the area.
Most of our breaks will come from somebody reporting activity, and we'll start checking in on that. A year ago, we had a feller that lived on this creek. He had an old flatbed truck, and every time you'd see him on that truck, he'd be hauling quart jars and gallon glass jars. That's the kind of things we look for, is just people that don't have no gardens, but they're buying a lot of glass jars, and you see them sometimes, they'll have gallon jugs on the back of their truck.
All right.
Tim and his son JT have been working since dawn on their distillery. But Tickle is AWOL.
What is it?
It's level.
You know, I told Tickle yesterday, be here at 7 a.m. this morning. But now it's after 10:30. Still haven't seen Tickle. We're way behind. We're probably about a month behind.
I think he was out a little bit too late last night.
If I don't get the building built, I can't get the distillery going. The last couple of weeks, he's slow to show up and a little bit sluggish when he's working. I don't know where Tickle's at, but right now I need him here so we can get done.
Tim forges ahead alone. 5 hours later, who shows up?
I'm ready to quit now. Right now it's hot. I'm burning up. I've been out here all day long. Tickle shows up 5 hours late. Can't have that. He hasn't got in the back of the truck now. I just about want to tell her I don't need no Tickle.
What's going on, Tim?
Trying to get the building built.
Check it out.
Yeah, I see. You got a load of jugs in there. This ain't low-key riding around in a truck with a 800 jugs in the back. I ain't ready for no jugs yet.
Well, we gotta do something to make money.
You'll have to set up something illegal then.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I've been telling you. That's what's gonna have to make the money to pay for this
I'm
thing.
telling you, we ain't gonna do that. And who's supposed to be helping me finish the concrete and get the gravel right and get the form built and get the roof on? Who's gonna do that?
I've been wondering the same thing the whole time I've been building this. Who's gonna help me do it?
I'm still the boss, man. Somebody gotta lead the way here.
Tim's my friend. We're pretty much like family. And it kind of hurts my feelings a little bit to know that I'm considered only a helper and not a partner.
Tickle. That's the problem we got right now is Tickle. He thinks he knows what he's doing, but he hasn't had enough time yet to know what he's doing on his own. He's really just gonna bring the trouble on me.
Tim's been working alone on the distillery all day. Now Tickle shows up 5 hours late with the last thing Tim needs. Jugs.
Man, I can have all the damn jugs I want.
And you're gonna be in jail. You know, you see that stuff, it kind of makes you think about it. I mean, this guy's getting 5 years for first-time conviction. I mean, 5 years, that's a lot.
the smell of yeast and alcohol filled the air as deputies carried out bottle after bottle from the shed where authorities said the homeowners made illegal liquor. Trip after trip, deputies carried out bottles and jugs filled with the brown liquid, some flavored with strawberries and bananas.
Somebody probably already saw you with them jugs. Helicopters is out there. Airplanes is out there. They're gonna say, hey, look for anybody with a bunch of jugs on the back of your truck. They know what you're doing. You're getting ready to make a run of moonshine.
And you know what that means, too? That means everybody's gonna call and want some damn moonshine.
I'm thinking about getting somebody else to help me.
You know what? I'm thinking about getting somebody else to help me do this, too.
And you're gonna get somebody else to help you get in jail. I get the
This is gonna
concrete
make the
poured,
money, and
I
you
get
know
the
this
concrete
makes the
poured,
money.
And then I'm gonna be
That's the
done.
whole reason we done it. It makes the money. I understand that he's going legal right now, and he's not willing to take the chance. But this is the only way I see for more money to come into this project. And somebody's got to step up and do it.
I'll come visit you, all right? It's really tough sometimes to let somebody go, and it's dangerous to let somebody go. If you have a person working for you as a steel hand, that guy knows where the steel is at. He knows how the operation works. He knows how many people is involved. Anyway, he knows a lot of inside points. And if that guy's mad, you know, cause some problems for you. But what happens is the guy's running around trying to get his business started, he slips up and starts talking to the wrong guy. This business, you really need to know who you're talking to. If you got trust, it's about like having love. You can't buy it. You gotta earn it. And once everyone has that trust in each other, no one else can get inside. People will die for you.
Tickle is attempting to get Tim to go back in the woods to brew alcohol one last time.
This could really help us get where we want to be at. The rate we're going, it could be 2-3 years before we ever even get the steel house
It may
finished
take 2 or
built.
3 years. It may take 2 or 3 years. But I mean...
Well, I understand that.
Yeah.
But we're running out of money. And it's taken us a long time to build it because of the fact that we're running out of money.
Yeah.
Why can't we just do what we know how to do? Just be careful. Try to look ahead.
Well, that's why I'm trying to be careful now. Trying to look ahead now and be careful. Don't get in trouble. Don't do nothing wrong. Don't make any mistakes. Do everything the right way.
Man, I'm looking at it the same way other than, you know, this could really help us. If we can get the steel house built in a year versus 2 or 3, why not do it? I think it's worth taking that chance.
I think it's an easy way out. That's just an easy way. Might have to
This-
get a legal job.
Well,
You know?
I got a legal job. That's what's paying for this. You know?
Another 2 jobs.
I can't work 2 jobs. I mean, you know, when am I gonna work 2 jobs? I work my regular job and then I come here and we work on this.
Yeah.
When does it leave time to work 2 jobs?
Well, if you're trying to do illegal, that'd be another job. You'll be back in the woods again.
Well, at the rate we going, we could be several years down the road before anything even comes up
It
legal.
may take 2 or 3 years. I don't know.
You know, I'm trying to go on ahead and get this thing going this year, no problem.
I want to go this year, too.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. We're on agreement. We both want to be legal this year. It might not take 1, maybe 2 runs at the most
I ain't gonna
to finish out and get us enough money
No, I ain't gonna do it.
to do this.
I ain't gonna do it.
Well, I might just have to do what I got to do.
You gotta pay for your family.
I do.
I gotta pay for mine.
Yeah, you got to pay for yours, I got to pay for mine.
Jeopardize how far I done got. I done got so close.
You can't tell me that if I was to go make some liquor out in the woods and bring that much money to the table right here, that you wouldn't be happy about it.
I'll be happy about the money, but if it brings risk to me stopping what I was already planning out to do here, then I don't need it. I don't
Well,
need
you
it.
see, there's a code among moonshiners, and you know that.
Yeah.
If I was to get caught doing something, I don't know you. I don't know anybody else.
No,
I
you-
was acting on my own.
You do what you gotta do, and I gotta do what I gotta do.
Evidently, I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. I see now you're not gonna be any part of it.
No, but I can't go back in the woods.
Well,
I gotta do this, what I'm doing.